Okay, so in this tutorial I'm going to show you how to make a thread. So if we go to the thread, it's what they use to make when trying to screw things onto something, and with our 3D printers you can easily print it in a way that it will actually work. So the first way I'm going to show you is if you're making something like a lid for a bottle or something quite large that you want to screw on and off another object. So what I've done here, I've adapted this design, so let's presume it's like a bottle or something. It's made up of two bodies. Body 6 there is the main body, and body 13 is the lid, so you can see how it's separate. So if I just hide body 13, you can see what I've done is on the top here I've extruded, using the extrude tool, this cylinder. Now I've made it 30mm across for this particular thing. It's important that whatever diameter you make the extrusion, you make the hole the same size. So I've done a 30mm hole on the lid, so I know that that 30mm hole is the exact same size as the extrude nib. Okay, so that's key. Now you'll be able to get all the information on how to do that from some of the other videos. I'm not going to go into how I did that. That's just a case of just drawing sketches and extruding it through. What I'm going to show you with this one is how to make the thread. So what I'll do is I go to create, and I want to select thread. Now it's going to ask me which face I want to use, so I'm going to select this face here, this on the side, and it's put it on an isometric profile, which looks pretty okay to me. Now at the moment it's just like it's like a picture on the surface. So what I need to do is I need to click on that box there that says modelled, and that actually makes it actual will make it work okay. The other method is just showing you a visual. So I've got it on modelled. I can see there isn't any gaps. It is going to work as intended. Okay. Now it says 30mm, so there's nothing wrong with that. That's showing me that that's the size that I've made my first extrusion, which is great. Right-handed, perfect. What I'm going to do is I'm going to click remember size, so that it remembers all these settings when I do it on my lid. So I'm going to press OK. So you can see on the top of my bottle here, I've got this thread. Now I hide that. I'm going to bring in body 13 again. Here we go. So this is the lid. So I'm going to click on this surface here. I'm going to go to create and thread, and what I should find, yep, there we go. It's remembered all those settings from before. 30mm, that's key. Yep, right-handed, perfect. So I press OK, and now you can see that on the inside of that lid it has put that thread in. So now, technically, and it does work, when printed, I will be able to print these as two separate things, two separate bodies, and when you have cleaned them up a little bit, filed them down, got rid of any supports that are built inside there, it will screw onto the top quite successfully. Okay, so what I've done is I've brought in this drawing again, and I'm going to show you how to put some holes into it that will allow me to put some screws through it. Say for example I wanted to screw this onto something else. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to click on this face, and I'm going to create a sketch. So it pans around, there we go. Now in the drop down here, draw a circle. Now depending on what screws you use, you have to go into workshop, check to see which screws we've got, which is going to be the right size for you. You need to draw your a circle with a diameter based on that screw. Okay, so I think if I go for one of our 3mm diameter screws, I'm going to draw this hole at 3mm, and there we go. Stop the sketch. Now click on there and create a hole all the way through. There we go. Now before I put the thread on, what I'm going to do is I'm just going to countersink the hole so that the screw head will go in and it'll be flush with the surface. So I'm going to click on this outer circle there, and I'm going to modify, and I'm going to chamfer it like that. So I'm just going to put a bit of a countersink on like that, so that when the screw goes in, it will sit in there and remain flush with the surface. Now I can go to create, and then just get my thread, click on that surface, and because it's very small, I need to find something that is going to be suitable. Okay, so I found one there, the GB metric profile. It's applied that one to it. Okay, and that's designated. There we go. So you can see it's added this thread on there. Now, what you'll find is when you put the screw through, it'll find it. It'll kind of make its own path, but it's just going to help it on its way. So we've got 3mm spot on. Press OK, and now you can see that I've got this threaded area passing through the design. If I look at it from the other side, you can see it's going to come through. So I can now do a couple of those and screw that onto the wall of something else.